So, we're in the, where are we? It's back out, because I can't remember now. On my only option is an extra main menu. I'm doing tutorials. I'm in New York Transit, and let's see. Make sure everything's looking tip-top on the stream. Okay. So, let's see, does this show up when you go over live on YouTube Gaming?
Are you doing live on YouTube?
Yeah. And I don't see it yet. There is a lot of live broadcasts today.
Then Daddy, just go to your channel.
I'm just checking to see if I even show up on the main page when I'm live. You know, considering I have like no viewers. What's all this? All right. Okay, we'll figure that out later, I guess. I don't see my thumbnail popping up here on the main YouTube Gaming live channel.
Maybe it's because you've barely done anything.
But that's alright. No, it doesn't matter. It just has to be on.
Maybe you should give it a minute then and just play.
It's on. Maybe you should be so loud. Of course, I can't tell if anybody can hear me yet. Let's see.
Do you use OBS?
Huh?
Do you use OBS?
No, I'm using PS4. It does it all built in.
You know what would be cool? If we could do a live stream of you on the VR.
You can, except that everybody would be looking. It's instead of at my face, they'll be looking at me wearing goggles. But you can broadcast from VR.
So they wouldn't be able to see what you see?
Yeah, they can. Yeah, they can see what you see.
I wish you could set this up on my channel, see?
We're really quiet. You need to turn the mic up. That's what I was wondering about. Audio.
And the one person watching you is you.
Yeah. That's up pretty high, but we'll see if that works. Okay. So, let's do the next scenario. Wonderful loading screen. Where is my dashboard? Why have they moved all this? Where's the dashboard? City lights. Oh, I expect those to be on the next thing, which is going to be freight. I've done a couple freight things, and so apparently the next thing is passenger. So New Rochelle, where today we'll be running southbound service into terminus at where? New York Penn. Change tracks, head over to track 4. Well, should we just run across this thing? Or, let's see. It says go over here, so we're going to go to the objective marker. And like a safe person, we won't run! Okay. Don't run up the stairs. It's not safe. There's no handrails, notice. Notice Lack of handrails on stairs. Not safe. And we're here. Let's see, can we take the elevator? Elevator. Nope. No use of elevator. Okay.
No stairs.
That needs to be in the next update. And I've been reading online complaints about the graphics, the detail level. And as you can see, the detail level is fairly low. This is not sharp and easy to read, and neither are any of the controls on the engines. The labels and such are very mute and muddied up, as is with most lettering. You know, I mean, it's not sharp and crisp. Like the flag there is not very sharp. It's almost like they've got too much anti-aliasing on it because they're running at such a low resolution rate natively, and that it's being upscaled graphic-wise just for the purposes of the console. So, but if we look at the console here, and maybe we look at our screens while we're not setting up just yet, but we go to our screens, we can see the detail level is extremely low here. Mm-hmm. And these numbers ought to be really crisp, just like these numbers right here. Why does this not look like this, or even better, these down here? Or this. This stuff is nice and clear right here. This is exactly the way it should look. But these should be very clear. You know, why isn't this nice and crisp? So that's something I've been reading about on the forums at Dovetail, is that people are complaining about the detail level. So we've got the reverser set to forward. We have to unlock the passenger doors.
Doesn't that mean you're going to have to wait?
Yes. Which side are we supposed to be unlocking? Sosuke's not here.
So scared.
Or left side. Okay, I didn't remember what side we got in on.
Shirt with Velcro.
There we go. Right side. Oh. Left side. There we go. Okay. Now that we figured out our left from right, because I couldn't, you know, that was a challenge. Massively difficult. I don't want YouTube Studio Beta. Where is my dashboard? What did they do to this thing? They've updated it, and now I can't find it. Don't want the beta. I don't want it. I don't want the beta. No beta. Beta does not support live streaming yet, so that's why I don't want it. I want Creative Studio Classic. Something is missing. I'm not telling you. Yeah, it's hot up there, child. Put on a short sleeve shirt.
Roll up your sleeves.
No, short sleeve shirt.
I don't have any desks.
You have a ton of clothes in your dresser.
I don't have any desks in my dresser, Dad.
I'm pretty sure you do.
Look in the closet. We just hung up a ton of clothes recently.
Yeah, you might need your chair, but don't step on one of the plastic chairs. You'll put a hole in it or break it.
Hmm?
What is this, YouTube Creators Channel? Oh, okay. Not interested yet. Alright, so live streaming. But I don't get views. You must not know who I am. Wait. Okay, alright, so now we've closed both sets of doors. Ready to depart. Set the automatic brake to release and apply power using the master controller. We're late. Stop at 7:14.
Wait, does that mean that you can go and look around then?
What do you mean?
stop. Okay.
Well, we got 24 minutes to get there.
Speed up.
I will. I gotta get us moving first.
Or you're gonna be really late.
Your mom is not up yet. Alright, max speed is 45 right now. Kill that cat. Alright, max throttle. We're all the way up. Oh. We didn't really.
She was just texting me.
Oh, well then she's hidden from me because she hasn't come down yet.
Oh.
And we're on a decline. Where's it we're going? Kind of far. Clear signal. Alright. We have an approach medium. It's now a clear. I don't understand these signals because they're Conway. This is all Conrail signals up north. Or CSX. I don't get their signals either. But green is clear. We'll go with that. We have an 80 mile an hour track speed, 500 yards. So we'll keep it at that, even though right now it's 100. And we get 100 mile an hour here soon, once the rear passes that marker. Stopping location is in quite a ways. And we're about to pass the 80 mark. Yep, so now we're up to 100. Clear signal. Oh, yeah, 45 coming up in 1.3 miles. That's kind of a big deal. Use our dynamic braking. So, can we make it to 45 in 300 yards? I don't know. Let's add a little initial minimum application. I don't think we're going to make it.
You're going too fast, Daddy.
Yeah.
There you go.
And we can knock off the auto brake. We can knock off the dynamic brake. We're going uphill, so we're going to need power soon, now that we're under speed.
We're going over the bridge.
Yep. Let's take a look at the area around us here.
This, oh my gosh, Sophia.
Short sleeve.
I can't find any.
Can you help her find a short sleeve shirt?
There are short sleeves.
I'll help her find it.
My leg is kind of sore.
Yeah. Okay. So, 65 and 2 miles. Got 10 miles left to go. Oh, we're still really far away. Better. Now go eat.
Go now.
Go get a banana or something or eat something before you go.
I will eat a Pop-Tart.
Okay, eat a Pop-Tart.
I can't reach it though.
Well, then you need a buddy.
What kind of buddy?
A buddy who will help you. That kind of buddy. Go help her, buddy. Help her, buddy. Big sister.
Stop. Here, have one of these. They're really good.
And 70 again. Next marker's 55. So we gotta slow down.
It tastes like strawberry pop-tart.
Yeah? Don't get crumbs everywhere. $70, then $60, and there's no point in speeding up. What we need to know is the next 2 markers, because these markers are so close together with all these curve restrictions.
Next one's gonna be 40 something.
40 and 2 miles. So we should start winding down. We'll let the hill slow us down a bit. Cat.
Next one's 60, and then green.
Yep, green means clear signal.
Go back in. 1.3 miles.
Yeah, we're just coasting along. Coasting along.
Go fully.
max speed? 40 again? Okay. Clear signal. Still got 6 miles left to go. Now we're going uphill again. Going up a pretty good incline here.
Dad, I just noticed you moving this.
Yep. Yep, that's what's moving. That's the throttle.
I like those turns. They're like this.
Yeah, they bank. Yeah.
Is that Mickey?
No, it's Glenn. Wow, we're using just enough power to go up this hill at just the right speed. Look at all these changes in the speed. It goes up to 60, then back to 50, and there's just no point in getting in any kind of hurry because we're going to have to slow down again.
Do you think you're going to be late, Dad?
I don't know, we only got 10 minutes left and we still got 5 miles to go. That's at these speeds, that's kind of hard.
What do you mean all of us? What do you mean all of us? Dad.
We're doing under a mile a minute. What do you mean, us?
You said all of us have 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Why?
because we're all in this together. We're way up high too. There comes another train.
Whoa, I guess another person's playing.
No, it's just it's a computer, honey.
Oh. Wait, someone's watching you, Daddy. Wait, 2?
Yeah, one is this one. Still going up a pretty good incline. Clear signal coming up. 60 miles an hour. We only got 9 minutes left to go 4.3 miles.
Okay.
It's going to be tough. Anything below 60 it's more than a mile a minute. Or more than a minute per mile. So, we'll have to see how we do. We can only go as fast as we're allowed to go. See, in 1 mile, we're going to be back down to 1.5 miles. We're going to be back down to 55 again. So, and now we're going downhill.
How do you know? How do you know?
How do I know we're going downhill?
Yeah.
You see that little arrow with the hill by it above the guy's head?
Mm-mm. Oh, now I know.
Yeah, no, I don't play Fortnite.
What?
Comments.
Daddy, I can't eat the rest.
Wait, Daddy, you get,
Yes, you can.
Daddy, when someone comments, it will get up there.
Yes, and it's over here.
What do they say?
Do I play Fortnite?
There's 6 comments.
Yeah, I wrote them back.
Did you
Look
say?
over here.
You said no. I'm pretty sure you said no. He's watching.
What did he just text?
Yeah, this one's pretty good. Do the tutorials though. If you don't know much about trains, you're going to want to go through the tutorials to learn exactly how to operate them and stuff. Because it is not one that gives it to you. This is an actual simulator, not a not like those just like regular train games and stuff. This is like a simulator. So if you know what you're doing, then you'll be all right. But if you haven't worked on trains before, then you're going to want to go through the tutorials. Just so you can get a good understanding of how to move these things around and operate switches, understand the signaling and stuff like that, the speeds. So it's requires a lot of attention, but it's a good game. I think you'll like it. And we're talking to the Fortnite guy. Just say hey.
I play Fortnite. I played it upstairs at nighttime.
Yeah, on the Xbox.
When you were asleep, a lot. Cool. Mommy said I could play on Haley's Xbox One.
How late did you stay up last night?
Huh?
How late did you stay up last night?
She was up pretty late, till like 2 or 3.
No wonder why she slept.
Yeah.
So, but guess what time I woke up this morning? 7 o'clock.
Did you feel horrible? I did when I woke up
Awesome.
at 6.
Have a good one, Fortnite guy. Yards.
Hey honey, can you make me some coffee?
Oh, there's Abram.
No, Abram's watching?
Yep.
That's cool. I got it.
I got it.
Alright, honey. You bet.
I got
Love
to
you.
finish this before Mommy gets out.
Why?
Because to go back.
We're going uphill again. Much further. We got 3.9 miles in 4 minutes.
Mom, can I go to a friend?
Put shoes on. Socks.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, we're gonna be late, Ella, by like 2 minutes. Hi, Abram. Abram. What is the green light for? What, the ones that are in front of me, those are signals. They let you know whether you can go or stop. Kind of like traffic signals on the road, but they're for the trains. There's only 2 of them. They're about. I forgot to blow the damn.
Why are you making my coffee? How much coffee did you put on?
Just,
How do you feel?
I like when you use your mouth.
Yeah.
15 miles an hour and 1.8 miles. So we're going to have to go into full dynamic and maybe get some air here. We'll start slowing down at about 1 mile or half a mile or so to get ready for the speed restriction at 15 to come into the station. It's in 1.6 miles and our stop is in 1.8. So it's trying to set us up for the station at New York Penn.
I have to have Dad get the order. After she gets me from the
It's extremely realistic. That's why I got it. So I can learn to drive for when I go to school. At least try to learn to drive, get some kind of handling and experience.
I don't know what you
This is an Amtrak train though, and this is up in New York. And we're going to go into full dynamic braking for a little bit here and start slowing down for this 15 mile an hour that's in 0.8 miles.
Can I go and change out my band on my way? And I don't, and this one I can do right. So.
I'd say we've got a good hold of it. We're going uphill now. Yeah, you can go to Europe. There's another electric transit place, and then there's New York. There's, I think, 5 different engines, 5 or 6, and many different missions and scenarios that you have to run, either freight or just moving engines around or passenger service. This is passenger service, so yeah, there's a lot of different stuff you can do. And we're getting ready to go into 15 mile an hour. So we need to bring it down just a little bit more, and then we're going to be stopping in 0.2 miles later after that. So we're at 15. We're going uphill, so we need maybe just a tiny bit of power. Keep pulling up this hill here. 1.2% grade. That's gonna cost us a bit of time, but we're already 30 seconds late for our station stop, and we're still a half mile away from our stop. And we're running on approach clear. Keep stepping up. I'm not exactly sure how the signal system here works, if it's dispatch controlled, but it seems kind of autonomous. It kind of figures stuff out on the fly.
She's out of friends. They came last week and she was asleep. Then I went to wake her up. Now for some reason,
Coming up on the 15, 200 yards, and the signal's in 200 yards. The wife just made coffee, so now it smells like a barista in here. I didn't run this scenario before, and it didn't give me credit for it. Maybe I already have done it, I don't know. This feels exactly like the trip I took a while ago. I don't need coffee. The tip wanted coffee. Alright, we're stopping in 300 yards. Start a little braking power here. Yards, 10 miles an hour. 9, 8. And we're now 3 minutes late. We're going to lose points for that, and we're going to have a hard time keeping up because there's no way we're going to make up that time. Now the experienced drivers can just slide this thing right in here and come to a stop right where they need to. They don't coast it in like this, nice and easy. they can just rocket ship this thing right in. No, everything is at real life speed. There is no fast forwarding or anything like that. In fact, there's a clock, and if you have to wait until a certain time for that service to start, then you actually have to wait for it, whether it be 5 minutes or 30 minutes. And you can't zoom in, which I've noticed, and that's kind of annoying. Unlock doors on the right this time. That's the right. Over there. See, that side, that's the right. And we're loading passengers. Oh yeah, super realistic. And you only get the points if you're doing right, keeping it under speed, or keeping it close to speed. It gives you points up there in your experience in the top right corner. So we're almost done loading passengers. We can start to knock off the automatic. Probably shouldn't. And passengers are loaded. Lock. Knock off the brakes. Oh wait, this must be the end of the mission, because we're setting it to neutral. So let's go to full service. Let's knock off the independent. No. Let's knock off the electric brake. And let's put on the independent. Climb down from the train. Alright, yeah, so that's it for that duty. So we did this objective. Let's close the door so nobody else tries to steal this train. Not that they wouldn't. Anyways. And no running in the terminal, by the way. You should always walk safely and not run. So we didn't meet the time. We're 3 minutes late. We don't get points for that. And we got some experience across the board, though. And I'm going to head back to the main menu and call that an end of stream. Thanks, Abram. Appreciate you hanging out with us. It was a good time. What I need to do is figure out how to stream from PS4 over to OBS, include other cameras and other streams, and so that I can combine streams together, which would be really neat. I think that'd be cool. And then I could have like somebody who wants to stream with me and stuff like that. So, always use the handrails, don't run, and have a good one.